Got my cards, have to wipe these ready for tomorrow. Can't believe it, I've just dropped my SD card. I've got to go look for it now. No! The stupid alarm! The first 3/4 of the film I really enjoyed it. The cinematography was amazing as well. I've been thinking of getting some new gear. Morning guys, I'm just about to head to work now. Amy's actually taking me to work today because my car's in the garage because they're having the brake pads and brake discs all changed, and we'll head over to the garage later at like for 5 to pick up my car, and hopefully everything's all good, but we'll pretty much pick up this vlog up later on. So I've just arrived at work, and because my car's in the garage, I looked at my keys and I said I don't need my keys today because Amy's driving, and the door to my work, the key door, is on my keys, and now I've been waiting out here for 45 minutes for someone to turn up. I'm not going to get my car later, I'm going to go get it tomorrow, but that's a blessing in disguise because I'm going to go and run and get the car tomorrow, because I've done a 60k Movember challenge to do running or walking 60k, and it's now the 8th and I've not done anything, so I need some serious catching up to do. So I'm just going to go and run and get it tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be all right. So that's this week done at work. We're on the way home now. Amy just picked me up, and it was pretty much just an edit heavy day today. This weekend I want to try and get quite a lot of work done, like some of my YouTube videos. I've got this passion project that I want to be finishing tonight that I'm doing with my mate James, just like for a cobblers video. You'll probably see that online soon, hopefully. And I've also got a little job on Sunday doing a family portrait shoot. But yeah, this video is just going to be like a weekend in the life in a way for me. The boys are coming over and we're actually going to watch Long Legs, which should be fun. I've been wanting to watch this since it came out. The marketing of this movie looked really, really cool. Leave a comment down below if you've watched it. I'm a little bit scared, I'm not gonna lie. And then after that, if I have time, that's when I will be doing that edit for the cobblers video. For now, just gonna go home, have some dinner, and then wait for the guys to come around. So dinner tonight, we're just making it now. We've got steak. They're beef medallion steaks from Aldi, and they're really cheap. They're like 2 for £4. Broccoli, boiled eggs, and some chestnut mushrooms as well. Because recently, it's not been going that well on the snacking wise, but recently we have been trying the carnivore diet for dinners and lunches, which is literally just meat, eggs, veg, no pasta, no rice, no carbs, basically. I've been really enjoying it. I've felt better, but recently I wasn't very well not long ago. And whenever I'm on shoots at work, it's really hard to eat healthy because you're always out like getting like a KFC or something like a fast food thing. So it can be annoying, and the snacking wise has been pretty bad. I'm hoping the carnivore diet will help me like basically feel better and a bit more motivated to make content and do some of my own work. Because whenever I eat crap, I just feel sluggish and I don't really want to do anything. The last couple of weeks we have stuck to our dinners, which have been really good. We've got like salmon, eggs, chicken meal. The guys are meant to come over in like an hour, and basically what I want to do first, shit, I just realised I've not timed these eggs. That's not very good. They're meant to be in for 7 minutes. I think I've just ruined the eggs. I think they've been on there for about 5 minutes. So guys come around at 7, and just before they come around, hopefully with dinner, because they're short episodes, we are watching season 2 of Shrinking on Apple TV, and I love that. I love Jason Segel from How I Met Your Mother. He's great, he's so funny, and Harrison Ford's in it as well. So yeah, I really recommend that show. It's great, really funny. So just gonna finish making the dinner, and then yeah, Shrinking, and then Long Legs. No! F***! You didn't put it on! The stupid alarm! Oh, thank God for that. And this is why I don't cook in this house. But dinner looks absolutely unbelievable though, so it was worth it. Overcooked boiled eggs, overcooked broccoli, and overcooked steak. This dinner is horrific.
4 out of 10.
It's cold, it's dry, it's overcooked. It's really bad.
Promise me you won't go see this guy again.
Yeah, I get it.
Jesus, say it. Say you promise.
I promise.
Stiff leg. Here's a heating pad, cowboy.
The almost birthday cow.
So the boys have just gone home and we've just finished Long Legs. Overall, I did actually enjoy the film. I liked the detective part of it and the suspense and mystery. And I thought Nicolas Cage's character was really cool. But towards the end, like the last 15-20 minutes when you get to the climax and see actually what it is about, I didn't really like that part about it because I don't really, if you've seen it you might understand, but the first 3/4 of the film I really enjoyed it. The cinematography was amazing as well. They used really like cool like wide angle perspectives to make it like uneasy and very distorted at some parts. The acting was brilliant. From the hype of the trailers, I wouldn't really say it's lived up to the hype because looking back on it now, it actually wasn't really scary at all. It only really got me once, and rewatching it, it won't be that scary. So I did enjoy it overall. Probably give it like a 6 out of 10 maybe. Still overall enjoyed it, and the boys have just gone home now, and I'm just in my room now because I want to finish or do the next draft, but basically finalise the video for the cobblers that we're doing. I showed James because he's like, it's his project. He directed it and everything and shot it. I done the sound and I'm editing it. And he's just given me some amends to do mainly for the sound design because I don't actually own any speakers when I do my editing. I just use my laptop speakers, or if I do need a little bit more depth, I use my Sony XM3s. They're not like completely dead audio, so like they've got, I don't really know, like effects to make the sound better, so it's not actually hearing what you are, but it must be a lot better than just using laptop speakers. So I'm going to do that now, just do them a little final amends, get that rendered, and hopefully we're going to be posting that tomorrow morning. Just going to crack on now doing this edit, and yeah, hopefully it won't take me too much longer, so I can ideally be asleep by like maybe 12 o'clock, wake up at 8 and then go for my run, hopefully. Good morning, it's currently 10 to 9 in the morning, which isn't early at all. I set my alarm for 7:45 to do this run, and I snooze for 45 minutes. But just before I do go out, James just has a few little amends for this cobblers video that I sent him last night, and then I'm gonna get it all sent to him in a transfer so he can post it this morning before cobblers play at 3 o'clock. That's really exciting, he likes it, we're both really happy with this project. Yeah, just gonna quickly do this, and then I'm gonna run out to obviously do my run.
The fields are green, the skies are blue.
The River Ning goes winding through.
The market square is cobblestoned.
It shakes the old dears to the bones.
The finest town you'll ever see.
No finer town there'll ever be. Big city lights don't bother me. Northampton town, I'm proud to be.
Finally going out for the run, and I had to wear my scarf as like a snood because I do not want to get ill. So yeah, wish me luck, and hopefully it won't be that bad. Went for about 5 minutes then. It wasn't too bad actually. Just had a little rest going uphill. But yeah, gonna crack onto it now because I need to go collect my cards from Ben because I done a wedding with him last week. I need him for tomorrow because I got that family tree. So I'm running to him and then I'm gonna go get my car. Got my cards, I have to wipe these ready for tomorrow. I've done about 4.7 kilometres. I'm absolutely dripping in sweat. By the time I get to the garage, that should mark a clean 5k. Just another 55k to go. Oh, let's go pay for my car and I might do some editing after I have some lunch. I can't believe it, I've just dropped my SD card. I've got to go look for it now. So I've literally just retraced my steps around as far as, I mean, there's only one place that I haven't gone, but I feel like it's not up there, and I can't find them anywhere. I can't believe I've dropped them. I should have put them in the back of my phone, and yeah, it's really annoyed me, and I really need to find them. But if not, I'm just gonna have to order some more ones because I don't know how I'm gonna find a brown envelope in autumn with brown leaves all over the floor. I'm gonna have a quick drive around now. I've got my car and see if I can find them, but I don't think it's gonna be looking likely. So yeah, wish me luck, and I'll speak to you guys later. Crisis averted. Luckily, Amy came out and I was looking for like an hour. Obviously, I came home in my car, looked around in my car, couldn't find it anywhere. I said to Amy, I was like, I did pull my phone out on this corner and I was on my phone for a bit while I was walking, so it must have fell out then, but I did look around there and I couldn't find it. She was a little bit annoyed. She came out, went around that corner and instantly found it. She said it was clear as day on the floor. I didn't have my glasses on, I couldn't see, but thank God I found these because these have wedding photos on from last weekend's wedding. So if anyone would have grabbed it or posted it online and said, has anyone lost any wedding photos? Can you believe it? The sister of the bride lives in Malton, so she might have seen that. So I had to find these and thank God Amy did, but it's all good now.
It's all good, man.
I'm going to get these backed up and ready for, actually they're already backed up, but I'm going to get these ready, like wipe them ready for tomorrow. The run wasn't too bad actually. And then do some editing now for one of my YouTube videos that you probably will see in a couple of weeks time maybe. Gonna crack on with editing and then probably get prepared for tomorrow's shoot. Yeah, it's gonna be just a nice like family portrait session. Gonna get there about 3 o'clock. Try, which I don't think will happen, but try and get a little bit of a golden hour. And if you have noticed as well why I keep my window muff on inside, it's because it's just easy to just keep on all the time when I travel, because when I do go outside I don't have to look for it, so I'll just keep it on all the time. Later we're going to hop to the cinema, so I'll probably speak to you around then. So I've just edited the thumbnails for tomorrow's video, so you will have seen that hopefully by the time this video comes out. I've just done the new test and compare feature, and yeah, it didn't actually take me that long, and I used the Pocket 3 to take it because I wanted both my cameras in the shot, and obviously I don't have another one, so I just used my Pocket 3 to take the photo. The photos on it are really nice as well, and especially being at RAW, you can edit them and they just look really punchy, and I like about the f-stop on it that you can actually get a little bit of a blurred background. Recently, obviously Black Friday's coming up, and I've been thinking of getting some new gear. I'm not sure whether to get the Sigma 18-35 f1.8 because I think that'll be a great interview lens, and it's also, I think it could be a great gimbal lens as well. It's not crazy wide, which is a little bit annoying, so it might not be the best, but we use it on the gimbal sometimes on the C70 at work, and I think it's great. I think it'll pair lovely with my R7, and with it being £600 brand new, I really don't think it's a no-brainer, because recently I've been using my 35mm prime, and the more and more I use it, the more and more I don't like it, especially for video. It's really bad for video. The focusing's terrible. Also, another thing that I would love to get, and this is it'll be my main key light for probably my YouTube videos and if I do any interviews. It's a great creative light, and I really think it will help when I do want to pursue more like short films and more documentary style stuff, and that is the Amaran 300C. Do any of you guys in the comments below, do you have a 300C or 150C? Because the lights I have at the minute are up here I've got the newer MS60C, which is a 60 watt or 65 watt bicolor full RGB light. I love that light, it's brilliant. I will leave the link in the description below for that because I really do recommend this light. And then my other light up here, which is the lantern, if you can see me because I'm on face track, that is the Amaran 100D. And I've had that for nearly 2 years now, and that's been my main key light for pretty much all of my YouTube videos, and it's been really great. I do love it. It's really bright, but we notice this at work as well, and the biggest problem I have with lights at the minute is the fact that with 100Ds or 300Ds, you can't change the temperature. It's not bicolor, it's only 5600 Kelvin, and so many scenarios where you want to match the lights inside, or if you just want to add that little bit more of a warmth to it, you can't do it on the Ds, and it's really annoying. So I would love an Amaran 300C or 150C to be able to not only change the bicolor, but also change the color of it as well, because them lights are looking really great for the price. And there's obviously the Amaran 200XS, which is a bicolor one. I think I'll regret not getting the 300C for that 300 wattage power in the future, because if I invest in that now, I think that'll be a great deal. So I'm hoping that there'll be a nice Black Friday deal coming up for the 300C. So they're the two things that I am looking at the minute, the 300C and the Sigma lens as well. I would like a new tripod and other things, but I think they're the main things that I would like to get. I was looking at a cine lens, like the Nightwalker series lenses, but I feel like they're so niche I wouldn't use it that much because it will only be for manual focus stuff, and obviously I don't really shoot a lot of manual focus unless it's interviews, and I don't do a lot of them. And now I am going to crack on editing this DJI Pocket 3 video, and then just before we go to the cinema, hopefully I'll watch an episode of Shrinking with Amy because I'm really enjoying that at the minute.
I don't need that, that I mean stash. I just changed zip codes for the weekend. I don't need that, that I mean stash. I just changed zip codes for the weekend. I don't need that, that I mean stash. I just changed zip codes for the weekend.
So I've just stopped editing for a bit and I played a little bit of Call of Duty in between. I got about 7 minutes in on the edit. It's going to be quite a long and detailed video, but I think it'll be a pretty good one. And we're just getting ready now to go to the cinema and watch Paddington in Peru. Really looking forward to this because I actually really like the first two, and this third one's meant to be good as well. It finishes at about 7:30, so we've got to rush back because I want to watch Liverpool. And I'm actually going to set up the treadmill and get some more kilometres in because after that fiasco this morning, I actually got about 6.5 kilometres. So I've got about 54 kilometres to go to hit the 60k for November. So I've really got a lot of catching up to do, and I'm going to use the treadmill and walk while watching the game.
I don't need that, that I mean stash. I just changed zip codes for the weekend. I don't need that, that I mean stash. I just changed zip codes for the weekend. I don't need that, that I mean stash. I just changed zip codes for the weekend. I don't need that, that I mean stash. I just changed zip codes for the weekend. I don't need that, that I mean stash.
We're back from the cinema now, and I really enjoyed it. Amy enjoyed it as well. It was a good film. The Paddington films are all good, but now just got back because I'm watching Liverpool and I'm on the treadmill ready to get some steps in for this 60k challenge. Wish me luck. I plan to do about 45 minutes and then we're gonna have some dinner. Go on, Nunes. Nunes is missed. Nunes just missed a sitter. 1k down. There's about 15 minutes left of the half. That's the stuff he's got to be putting away. That's 45 minutes done. I was about 3.4k-ish or something, which takes me up to, I actually think on my watch said nearly 11k today. So I took a big chunk out of that 60k, especially with me starting late. I'm absolutely sweating. It was about 5k steps, so I've done about 13k overall today, which I'm pretty happy about. But yeah, 45 minutes on there, and then I'm just going to watch the last second half of Liverpool, and then going to go and do some more editing, I think, tonight, and then go to bed and get up early tomorrow to sort my cards out, maybe do a bit more editing, and then chill out for a bit before the shoot. So should be a good day tomorrow, and then back to it on Monday for the week ahead. So I just showered after my run, and I'm getting cozy in my hoodie. I'm just going to do a few edits now, not for long, just because my mates are on Call of Duty and I want to hop on with them. And then I'm going to probably go bed late, have a nice lay-in tomorrow, and then I'll go crack on with wiping my cars and doing some more edits. I just want to do a little bit now just before I hop onto COD. So that's Saturday over, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, it's currently 11:30 and I stayed up last night on Call of Duty with the boys until about 1:30 in the morning, and I was absolutely knackered. So I had the biggest lay-in. I got up at 10:30 today, which was so nice. It was really refreshing to have that long sleep, and I needed it after that very late night last night. But I've just got up now, it's now 11:30, an hour since I've got up, and I've just finished editing the talking points for my DJI Pocket 3 review. It's a very long video, it's nearly 20 minutes, but I do go really in depth with my experience, and I really do hope it helps you guys out there. And I mean, I'm using the Pocket 3 to film this whole vlog, and that's one of the main talking points of why I love it, because it is so easy. I'm gonna stop now and go downstairs, have some food, and then we've got to go Aldi for a food shop, which I really can't be asked to do, but we've got absolutely zero food in, and we need lunch and dinner for the week. But as I'm speaking now, my latest video about the full frame cameras has come out as well, which I probably will link at the end of the video or something else. And I've also got obviously that other full BTS wedding day that I need to finish filming as well. That should be coming out. So a lot of YouTube videos coming out soon. This video hopefully will be out like at the end of the week as well. I've just come down to unbelievable breakfast made by Amy. We've got cheese omelets. I literally just came down from editing and this was on the table. So we're on the way to Aldi now. I've already wiped my cards for later, just because I wanted to do it there and then, and it's done. When we get back from Aldi, we're gonna obviously put it all away, chill out, and then I'll head over about 2:45, ready to do the photo shoot, and I'm looking forward to this one. After that, I'm gonna pop into mum and dad's to say hello, and I really want to watch the football at 4:30 as well, and then just chill out for the rest of the day. Maybe do a little bit more editing later. Absolutely rammed. Just about to pack my bag now. And that's my strap that I need to put on. I'll probably put that on before because it's really awkward. But I'm going to take my 35mm prime anyway, but I won't use it. Basically, what I normally do is put my 24-70 on here because I like the 24mm wide angle look, especially because it's a family of 4. I'm probably going to need maybe some wides. Recently, I've actually been thinking of utilising my 7200 on my R6 II because I kind of miss using the 7200 on my full frame R6 II because I mainly just use it on the crop sensor R7. What I found out last time when this family shoot, I was a little bit too tight on the 7200 and the R7, but if I have enough room, I think it'll be okay. So I'm going to stick with the 24-70 on my R6 Mark II for now anyway. I've just charged the last battery and this is all set. I've got all cards in there, they're all formatted. I could easily just go one camera and swap lenses, but I've got 2, I may as well utilise 2. I guess I could just swap the lenses quickly and then I get both the 24mm and the wide angle, and then I don't have to take this big bag. I might do that actually. It doesn't take ages to swap the lens and there's no rush. But then I can't bring a flash if I need, and I only have 2 lenses rather than any primes. I'm a bit stuck now, I don't know what to do. I don't need that massive bag, it's just gonna weigh me down. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bring both, just because I don't want it to be slow, because I know it's not that long, an hour's quite long for a photo shoot, an hour and a half, but because we might want to get to different locations quickly and the sun might come down quite quick and it might get dark, I just want to get it done. And if it does get dark, I could always put on my prime lens. So I'm just going to do that. I'm going to leave this on here, my 24-70, and I can always swap it if I need to mid shoot. I've got this, which is I'm going to put on before I go, so I can't forget that. And then I've got my 7200, which like I said, goes on my R7, that goes in this middle part. And then my R7 just goes in here. Let me just double check. I've got a battery, and I've got 2 cards, and the same with my R6 II battery and 2 cards. There's no point in me bringing this 16-35. I'm not, just for weight wise, I'm just going to leave this behind because I know I'm not going to use it. And my 35mm prime I will take, that can go in there, and the same with my nifty 50, that can go in here as well. Last time I bought my flash, I only bought that because I wanted to get like the outdoor portraits, and I just think it'll be a waste. I might just bring it, just in case we do go in a forest area and it does need a flash, because the worst comes to worst, I can just put it on the top of my camera, which won't look the best, but I'm gonna bring it anyway, just to be safe. And then I think that's it. I don't need anything else. I've got some spare batteries, which again, I won't even need. That's everything I'm taking with me. Just really simple, small shoot. I'll only be like hour and a half maybe. So yeah, pretty cushy. I don't think I'm gonna vlog too much while I'm there because I'm not bringing my cage and setting it up on the back. I might just get the odd video, but if I don't, then I'll just update you on how it went on basically. Yeah, hopefully it should be a good one. The weather looks cloudy, but at least it's not going to be raining. So I'm all packed now, just got into the car, got my camera strap on now ready so I don't have to do it then because it's really awkward and annoying. Want to get there a little bit early just so I can pay for parking and get my cameras out ready, so as soon as they turn up we can crack on with the shoot. Looking forward to it, and hopefully it does go well, and yeah, hopefully it doesn't rain or it doesn't get dark too quickly, but that is why I bought my prime lenses in the first place. And then I actually might just watch a bit of shrinking and then maybe doing some edits later. So I've just wrapped that shoot and it went really well, really enjoyed it. The people were lovely. It was a family of 4 and they had twins. They were really nice. And this area, we went to Pittsford Reservoir, and this place is beautiful. You've got a lovely reservoir, like lake, as your backdrops. And this time of the year, you've got the lovely autumn colours in the trees. And I said, I'm hoping I picked 3 o'clock for golden hour. We've got a lovely sun flare, golden hour for a little bit. So a few of the shots do have a nice like sun flare and like golden hour to it. So I'm really happy with that. I didn't bring this with me. I completely left it in the car, completely forgot it, and luckily no one saw it. But yeah, I'm really happy, and I would have got some B-roll, but I just kind of wanted to get the job done, to be fair. But if I've done the photos by the time this is out, I'll overlay them now. I did have a problem though with my Tamron 24-70. I've had a problem with that before where the focusing, like I had a lost communication error on the camera and it wouldn't work. It kept turning off at the worst times at a wedding. Couldn't believe what I was seeing. I had to switch to my 7200, which was way too tight. But normally the focus, if you've got a Canon camera, the focus on servo mode goes to, it's blue around like their eyes, because I have the back button focus. But it was coming up as red, and I looked at some of the photos and they were out of focus, and I do not know why. And I've had a problem with this before. It's a used lens. I've had it for nearly a year now. I don't know why it keeps happening on shoots. So I took it off, undone it from the adapter, undone it from the camera, redone it on, turned off the camera, turned back on, and it seemed to be fine for the rest of the shoot. But if it happened again, I'd have had to switch to my 35, and that's why I always bring another lens with me, because imagine if I didn't bring my big bag, and my initial plan was just to bring my 24-70 and my 7200, I could have been screwed. So that's why you always bring backup lenses and backup cameras with you, because you never know what's going to happen. But yeah, really happy with how that shoot went. Just backing up the footage now from the shoot. I'm doing the R7 first, which is about 13 gigabytes, and then hopefully that shouldn't take too long. But once that's done, I'm going to show Amy and then watch the second half of the football. And at the minute, Gladiator 2 trailer's on, and I definitely want to go watch that at the cinemas. Maybe, hopefully, have some, well, I will have some dinner, and then watch Shrinking with Amy, because I really want to watch the next episode, and then do some editing tonight.
I admitted it, and she took Meg away so fast. I have no idea why she wants to reconnect now. Why don't you just ask her? Because if it's got anything to do with the past, I'm not interested.
The time's about 9:45 at night, and I've just sat down to do a little bit more late night editing until about probably 11 o'clock. I've already had a shower, luckily, so I have to get up at about 7:30 for work tomorrow, and yeah, just gonna do a bit more editing. I had a look back at some of the photos and I think they look really nice. I'm really happy with how they came out, and I'm looking forward to editing them. So that's the end of the vlog. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you enjoyed seeing what I get up to outside my 9 to 5, trying to build my business, basically just see what I get up to on the weekends. And luckily this weekend was pretty good. Obviously I went for that run and lost my SD cards, cooked some dinner, and the most important part obviously was that shoot earlier. So I know you didn't see too much of that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I'm gonna try and make more of these. I'm gonna try and do it. This is probably not gonna happen, but I'm gonna try and make it like I'm not gonna say weekly thing, maybe every 2 weeks, definitely one a month, but I'm gonna try and aim for one every 2 weeks. And yeah, leave your comments down below if you have enjoyed it and if you want to see more. And if you did enjoy this one, why not watch this video up here, which might not actually be out when you're watching this, but if you do, this should be my full wedding day behind the scenes. And if it's not out by the time you're watching this, this can just be another vlog, which I'll decide soon, but this will be that wedding vlog behind the scenes. And yeah, I think you'll enjoy that one too if you did enjoy this. So thanks very much for watching. Subscribe for more like this. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys on the next one. See you later.